Okay, so today we're going to talk about how a CVT works. A CVT stands for continuously variable transmission. So let's talk over the components that we have here. On this end, we've got the engine input, this white crank handle here. This is where the engine connects to the transmission on this side. This gear right here, this output shaft, this is connected to the rear end, the differential on the back end of the tractor. So this is the output of the transmission, so input and output. This planetary gear set here, this is what does the magic. That controls the speed of the transmission. Okay, so we're going to start the engine in our tractor, and it's going to start turning. You notice this output shaft is not turning, so we have the engine idling, but we're not going anywhere. In order to get the power or the speed to go through the transmission, transmit through the transmission, we have to slow down this ring gear right here. So we slow down this ring gear, and the transmission starts to move, the tractor starts to move. We let go, the tractor stops, it sits still. Okay? That's takeoff. If we stop that ring gear altogether, we get top speed out of the transmission. And we let that spin, a little bit of resistance, that stops again. Okay, so all we have to do is control the speed of this ring gear on this planetary gear set. And if you notice, this ring gear is connected through this shaft right here to this gear and this shaft, which transmits all the way to the back. That's connected to this swash plate right here. So these two swash plates, these are the pump and the motor on the back of the transmission. So we can do the same thing, controlling the speed of the transmission right back here. So again, I'm going to start my engine, okay? And this is freewheeling, it's just spinning freely, so we're not moving any, the tractor's not moving, the transmission's not moving. If I start putting resistance on this, I start getting the transmission to move. And we have power output to the rear axle. Again, same thing, if I stop this completely, I get full speed out of the transmission. I let that freewheel, and that's how a continuously variable transmission works.